Hello and welcome to K&K Play D&D. This is Keep Rock City episode 4. And I'm the first K, the Keith.
And I am the second K, Karen.
And today's episode is brought to you by Frankie getting mad at Tarur.
You know, you used to say something about yourself after you introduced your name.
Yeah, I used to.
Yeah, anyway, let's get those dice rolling.
Hello. Previously on K&K Play D&D, I escaped Deska City's destruction from the dragon and wound up in a cave outside of the city of Keep Rock, and I met a friend named Cal, and Tarur showed up and we spoke, and then his friend Frankie, the assassin, came with another elf woman, and they started fighting the people hunting us, and now we go to that. And you see these two elves come out. It's Iana.
Holy hell. Hi.
Now's not the time, sweetie.
Tarur, who are you going after?
I mean, did you notice that that's Iana?
Yeah,
That's,
with
I'm
Frankie.
a little distracted at the moment. Glad to see them. Surprised to see them. The drow is going after Johannes. I better stop the drow.
Okay.
When I was in the thing, did I drop my bow or do I still have it?
You still have it.
That's a 23.
And hits.
That's a total of 7.
Okay. Good hit. The half dragon is coming towards you, sir.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. And the half dragon draws its longsword and makes to attack you. With the first attack, 5 plus 5 is
Gonna miss.
good miss. And he swings again. 9 plus 5, 14.
That misses.
Ooh, poor dragon boy. Belkir, still going after that orc number 3.
Go get him, buddy.
15 plus 8, and he's doing it two-handed, so D10.
Nice.
9 plus 5.
That's number 2.
Number 3
Number
is
3.
dead. Second attack, he's turning to Sal. 12 plus 8. That's a hit.
I mean, I know they weren't close or anything, but they weren't even friendly at all, but that's still kind of heartbreaking.
As he swings, this ain't right. 6 plus 5.
This makes me sad. I
There's
mean, I don't like Sal at all, but it makes me sad.
one orc left, and he's still going after you, Tarur.
It's the drow's turn.
Oh, you're right. The drow, you just hit her again, and she's going to hold up her hands and cast a spell called Spiritual Weapon.
Mm-hmm. You know what I just realized? I used a d6 instead of a d8 against her. Yeah, whatever.
Next time. Which means she creates a spectral floating weapon within range, and she can move it as a bonus action.
That is really cool.
Yep. So she creates a spear out of light, and she sends it at you, and is going to attack you with it. But that's an utter miss. And now it's the last orc, and he's going to attack at you. Not 20.
Great.
11.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Now it's Sal. She's going to attack Belkir. Her heart's not in it. That's a 2 plus 7. 12 plus 7 hits. And
She probably recognizes she's gonna get hurt if she doesn't get real.
yeah, so she is holding a shield, so it's single-handed. 3 plus 4 is 7.
Okay.
And that is a good hit. Vane, however,
turns to the newcomers, seeing the pair of elves there. He's going to...
Have to make a decision. Which of his fresh new targets does he want to take on? I was the one who threw the knives, buddy. Just saying.
He's going to do a spell at the two of you, and you both need to make a Constitution saving throw.
At 20.
Well, you both passed it.
I am too pissed off to be slowed down by something as insignificant as a little spell.
I agree with that. Between the two of you, you both evade it well, but you still take some damage. It's Thunder Wave, so he points at you guys and this wave of thunder ripples out. And because you both missed it, 8 damage. Wait, 4, because you saved. So you both take half damage, which is 4. Iana, who is she going after? She's actually going to shoot that half-dragon.
Oh, okay.
He was gonna yell at her to take on the drow, but okay.
6 plus 7 is going to miss, unfortunately. And now it's Frankie's turn. You have a whole field.
Mm-hmm. Tarur, honey, who do you want me to hit?
Go for the drow!
Okay.
Nat 20?
It's a nat 20!
Good job! And also, the drow at this moment is still caught up on Tarur, so you do have your sneak attack on her.
Okay. So, I'm double throwing daggers again.
Okay.
So that's 2d4.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's a nat 20, so that's another 2d4.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay with this, DM?
Yes.
Okay, so that's another 2d4. And then, that's the sneak attack, so that's 2d6s. This is going to be a massacre if this all goes well.
I want to see how this goes.
Wow, okay. So we have not great rolls. 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, plus 3 is 15. Not great rolls, but they add up. You know what they say, little by little, big things get done.
Nice. She's going to have to make a quick strength save because of how well you threw that. I missed the dice tower. It bounced off the table into the tray for the dice tower.
I mean, that's very special.
She passes, she stumbles back and looks down at her chest where your daggers are now slowly fading. She's like, what? And now it's Tarur's turn.
Exactly like that. Exactly like that. But again.
Oh, I should say who he's going
Who
after.
is he going after?
He probably needs to defend now against the half-dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And I can use the midnight bow in melee.
Mm-hmm.
That is another 25, dude.
That's going to hit.
So this will be a d6 plus 1. That's a 6. Plus 1 is 7. Plus dex is 10.
Very nice. And now it's the half-dragon, so he's going to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
14 plus 5.
Well, I mean, that hits.
4.
Okay.
And he's going to swing again. 15 plus 5.
Yep.
11.
Okay, now we're starting to get into interesting territory because all of a sudden, Tarur has dipped below the 20 mark.
Okay. And now it's Belker. He is, well, he's going to try to get, no, he's still on Sal.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, he's still on Sal. And he's still growling, this ain't right,
Have him say more.
we can't do this. And she expertly swings out of his way, causing him to stumble. And he loses grip of his axe, but he spins around, still engaged in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs to make a con save.
Okay. You know what I just realized? The half dragon was damaged, so I could have used Colossus there.
Oh, you could have.
Oh well.
She fails. And Belkir, his jaws drop open.
Oh.
And this white fire that sucks all the heat comes out of his jaws. 10 freezing damage on her, and she is now slowed. It's the orc, and he is, well, he's still going to shoot at you, Tarur.
Okay.
Nope, it's the drow. And drow,
Yep.
as a bonus action, is going to attack Frankie with that spiritual weapon.
I mean, she can try. I know that's nowhere's line.
11.
But okay, yeah, no, she tried. It was sweet.
But that was a bonus action.
Right.
And as her real action, she's going to run towards the cave.
Okay.
And now it's the orc's turn.
Okay.
Still shooting at Tarur. 7 plus 3 is going to miss. Sal is, well, she's still going to try to go after Belkir, but she has disadvantage because, well, she's partially frozen.
Hey.
Doesn't
matter.
I rolled a 16 and a 15.
Wow.
So she hits.
She's pretty skilled, actually. All told.
Huh? These two have been training together for a while.
Well, and now she knows that it's for real.
Yep, that is 5 damage on him. And she's going to attack again. And miss. And her hands are so cold, she drops her sword. Vane, he's going to try the same spell on you guys again.
Thunder thingy.
Con save again for you guys.
How many of us?
Both you and Iana.
At 12.
You guys both pass,
Okay.
but half damage. I rolled an 8, so another 4 damage. Iana, who is she going to attack? Well, she's going after the half-dragon still.
Okay.
16 plus 7. That's a
That's
hit.
my girl.
6 plus 3 is another 9. Half-dragon did not like that. Frankie.
So, Tar seemed very insistent on stopping the drow. So, is she still within my range?
She is
She's
just
dashing.
dashing into the mouth of the cave. If you do try to attack her, you have disadvantage.
I would like to use cunning action as a bonus. I can dash.
Okay. Yeah, you can dash through the field just fine. Everyone's pretty much engaged. There's a clear route.
So now that I have dashed, she's within range now.
Yes, you can see into the cave as she's going in. There's a fire in there, and there's 2 figures, and one is just sitting there, kind of hunched in on himself, and the other is coming forward.
Things are about to go down. Oh, I'm so excited.
So what do you do?
I don't want to risk hitting innocents. I don't want to. I don't want people in the crossfire.
Yeah.
I would like to use my rapier.
Okay.
Can I do that? Yeah. Because I haven't for throwing knives, you draw when you throw, but.
So.
But I would like to check in that.
I mean, you can dash up to her, and yeah, you can dash up and attack her with your rapier.
Okay, I would like to do that. Apparently, I wouldn't like to do
What'd
that.
you roll?
An 8.
8 plus.
Nope, that's it.
Nope, 8. So yeah, you miss. Now from the cave, you get a clear sight of this. From behind the fire, you recognize Johannes sitting next to the fire, and he's just staring up
What is he doing here?
But from behind the fire, a youngish human man is coming forward, and he's wearing these robes, and he opens them. He's just wearing underwear underneath.
He's stripping now,
Yeah, he's stripping now.
like to distract the drow or something. I mean, he's not that good looking.
No.
Now's not the time.
You notice his body changing, growing, mutating, rippling. His flesh stretching over limbs that are elongating, fur sprouting over it, his hair disappearing, his face growing a muzzle, ears going on top of his head, tail sprouting behind him. He's becoming a tiger man, a weretiger. He has no weapons, so he extends his claws and steps forward. That's his turn.
Okay.
And Tarur, it is now your turn.
Am I still engaged with the half dragon?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Or rather, it was attacking me. Is that who I attacked last? I thought that guy.
That's who you attacked last.
Okay. I probably better stick with that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's a 14.
Miss. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Now the half dragon is attacking you.
Great.
That's a 15 plus 5.
Frankie's probably gonna have words for me later if I don't die.
5 damage.
I might wish that I had died.
And 2 plus 5. And Belker is still thoroughly engaged with Sal.
They're both weaponless at the mall.
Well, he charges her, grabbing her sword out of the ground.
Oh, come on.
That's the closest thing. He rolled a 19 plus 8.
Oh, my
And
heart.
he swings it two-handed. 7 plus 5. And he spins around and uses it again. 9 plus 8 is a hit.
Dang.
Two-handed again. 10 plus 5.
How is she still standing?
She's good.
Apparently.
And now it is the drow. The drow screams and runs away.
Oh, she wasn't prepared for the
She
little
wasn't
tiger
prepared
man.
for that. And as she does that, the spiritual weapon...
Well, that's a relief. But now I'm faced with a tiger man.
Actually, that gives you opportunity attack.
I
As
will
she's
take
running
that.
away.
I would take that, yeah. Let me roll that again. That was cocked. No.
What'd you get?
I mean a 4.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been a 9, but yeah, whatever. No, it's fine. I don't mind.
Okay. Now the orc is going to shoot at Tarur again. That is a 13.
Total?
Total. Yes. And now it is Sal's turn. She grabs Belker's axe and misses. It's a little too
big for
little
her.
too big, but she's going to try again for her second attack. She got the heft up that time.
Wow.
She's having a little difficulty because she has her shield on, and so she's trying to use it one-handed. That is a total of 6 damage.
Wow. Sal, why aren't you a nicer
But
person?
also, she's taking the bonus action to drop her shield.
Okay.
Vane.
Hold up.
Hmm.
Oh, never mind.
What?
We're fine.
Okay. Vane is, well, going to try Thunder Wave one more time at Iana.
Because it's been working so well up until this point.
And she passed. It's like she's blessed or something.
Huh. Weird.
4 total to damage.
My girl is doing so well.
Iana is still ignoring Vane and going after the... No, I'm sorry. After that last one, she's going to shoot it.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is the third time.
Yeah. 16 plus. She hits him.
Yeah, she does.
6 plus 3, 9.
I have missed her.
She hits him. Frankie, your turn.
So I have this really interesting thing going on right now where I know that he told me to go after the drow, but I'm pretty sure the drow is running away.
Mm-hmm.
Tarur looks pretty bad. And the thing that's attacking him reminds me an awful lot of the one that we saw together at the city of, or the town, what was that thing called? The Town of the End?
Yep.
It looks like that. And as I recall, kind of hard to kill if you don't have a nowheres.
Yes.
So knowing, I mean, Tarur's a great guy, but he's not a melee fighter.
Mm-mm.
I would like to go help him.
How? Are you going to shoot it from afar or run into the fray?
I think I have to run into the fray.
Okay.
If I can get there without crossing paths with the tiger.
Roll insight real quick.
18.
You see it's not really paying attention to you,
Okay.
and you hear Johannes say, "She's a friend."
I'll be right back, Johannes. You can tell me about this in a second.
So you can go after the half-dragon, and you know what? The half-dragon is engaged, so you get your sneak attack.
Assuming I hit. 16 plus 5.
You hit.
Excellent. So let's see, that is a d8 and 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
That's 11 total.
Nice.
I don't know if you could tell, but I'm pretty upset right now.
Yeah.
And it does fuel the battle spirit.
Well, you slashed him very well on the back, and you can see that he's not well off.
Good, because neither is Tarur.
Yep. The weretiger steps out of the cave and lets out a bellow, surveys the land, and seeing who's fighting who. He doesn't know who's bad and who's good, really. He recognizes Tarur, and he sees that Frankie's helping Tarur, and they're both on one guy. He knows he can't really fit into that fight scene. He sees another dragonborn fighting a human, a half-elf, barky skin, engage with another elf, and then an orc, off by itself, just shooting arrows at the nice dragonborn. And so he charges and pounces
On.
the orc.
Nice.
And so the orc has to make a strength save.
Good luck. Not really.
13 plus 3. Okay, so he's not knocked prone. But the tiger is right there and swipes his claws at the orc. 18 plus 5 hits. D8.
Nice.
6 plus 3. He spins the orc as the claws rake through its chest. Dead.
What a way to go.
And he turns, surveys, and makes another pounce attack at Vane.
Nice.
So Vane...
Because he recognizes Vane.
Yes, he does. He recognizes Vane. And so Vane has to make a strength save.
Yes, Keith.
Nat 20.
Oh man.
But that is...
The magic coursing through him.
Yeah, that is the end of the tiger's turn. Recap, the drow is running away. The orcs are dead. So there is still Sal, Vane, and the half-dragon. Belkir is still engaged with Sal. Iana is engaged with Vane. Frankie and Tarur are engaged with a half-dragon. Tarur.
Frankie can take care of this melee stuff. I'm gonna take can I make some good berries? Is that something I can do in melee?
That is an action, unfortunately.
Okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
And see, if he does a breath weapon, he'd probably hit Frankie, wouldn't he?
Probably.
Since she's there, can he back up enough to take a shot? Is that technically still engaged, or is that, like, disengaging from melee?
I will allow it, but he can have disadvantage.
Okay. No, that's fair. 12 plus 9 is 21. And 7 plus 9 is 16.
Yeah.
Nice.
10.
Did you do Colossus Slayer?
I did now. That's 14.
Your arrow spears it right through the heart. The half-dragon drops to its knees and falls over.
Yeah, I definitely feel more comfortable not using a bow as a melee weapon.
Yeah. Belkir is still fighting with Sal. Unless, yeah, he's still fighting with Sal. 11 plus 8, yeah, that's going to hit. Two-handed. 7 plus 5 is 12. Second attack. 5 plus 8 is...
A lot.
It's just going to miss. The drow is... Actually, she stops, sees what y'all are doing, and she pulls something from inside her clothes, drops it on the ground, this circle spreads around her, she disappears.
Tarur lets out a bellow of just rage, a sound that Frankie has never heard it come out of his throat before. He is furious that she got away.
And actually, doing that, you stop all other combat. Vane stares at you. Johannes stares at you and smiles. Sal and Belkir stop.
So I wanted to introduce you to my friend. This is Frankie. That's Iana. Carry on.
Belkir turns to Sal, still holding her sword. Sal, it doesn't have to be like this. Yield. They're gone. They can't pay you.
They wouldn't have paid you anyway.
Yeah, she's probably right. Then at least let's get our mark. It's right there.
Wait a minute, what did I miss? Is Johannes the mark? Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
Actually, Sal is pointing to the weretiger.
Oh, the tiger is the mark. You know, you're on your own. I'm not setting foot in that one. Tara, honey, how are you feeling?
Now's not the time. We're not done.
Okay, fine. Just nice to see you too.
We're dropping this job. We're not going after him. Wait, you're going to give up the money because of some stupid dragon that's going to tell you not to? He's my brother. I don't care about you, Belkir. I'm going to collect this bounty. Sal, if you try, I will cut you down. Not if I beat you to it. And Sal attacks back here. 15 plus 7. She's now wielding that axe two-handed. 5 plus 4. 9. And Vane, seeing the weretiger right in front of him, lets out another spell, which the weretiger has to do a con save. Fails. Only 6 damage. And it is Iana's turn. Tarur.
Hey, good to see you.
What, she gets a greeting and I don't?
You know I'm glad to see you.
Do we step in?
Yeah, no, that'd be great, thanks.
And she levels her bow at Vane. And hits.
Nice.
4 plus 3 is another 7 damage.
That's my girl.
And now the weretiger, he's going to slash at Vane. That's going to hit. So D8. 5 plus 3 kills Vane.
Oh dear.
Vane's bark skin shatters as the tiger hits him, and he spins and spins and spins and falls.
Impressive. Well done. 10 out of 10.
Really? Like really?
And seeing that, Sal drops the axe. Fine.
You seem like my kind of woman.
Just stares at Frankie and at Tarur. And Johannes comes out of the cave and he leans on the side, and Iana runs to him.
Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting.
And they speak in a language that neither Frankie nor Tarur understand. It sounds like a record being played backwards. And after a moment, Johannes waves her off. And they approach Frankie and Tarur.
Johannes, it is really good to see you.
You look well, Frankie.
I wish I could say the same. What's happened to you?
I'll answer that.
No, I can speak it. But thank you, Tarur. Deska has fallen. Deska was destroyed by a dragon.
Deska is in the city
Yes,
by a dragon.
yes. I was, as Tarur knows, I was one of the last to leave. I know the two of you have been brought here to fight said dragon. And I know you two will do well. And has much to fear about you.
That's cute. You know, it doesn't.
And he looks at you, Frankie. You have been blessed by Samek, Frankie.
I ripped off the high priest.
A high priest that doesn't believe in Samek.
Oh, that's new information. It makes sense, though, what I remember of him. He seemed a little eager for a priest.
Yes. But Deska is gone. The refugees will be flooding Cape Rock soon.
And you, sweetie, what are you going to do? What's up? Why are you here? Why do you look like this?
I was protecting those who could escape.
Johannes, you're not a fighter.
I am not, no. We do what we are called to. And he gives a small smile.
You won't answer questions if I ask them, will you?
You've come to my aid here. I will. You've earned that much. And I have no gold at the moment to pay you for your services, Frankie.
I am not looking to be paid by you. Tarur can pay me later, but I am not looking to be paid by you.
Too generous.
We both know that's not true. Johannes. Anna will be upset with me if I don't ask. How can we help you?
Kill the dragon.
It's at the top of my to-do list, but, there are a few things that will be coming first. Where are you going in the meantime?
At the moment, I do not know yet. Samick has not told me.
See, I suggested the Temple of Silo, since no one knows where it is.
Right, no, that's a good idea.
Right, but no one knows where it is. Not even Johannes.
Yeah, no, I see that. Yeah, that is a problem.
Frankie,
What?
you have Johannes and Iana in front of you. You're a savvy woman.
Yeah.
Roll insight.
11?
Johannes is telling the truth. He does not know where a temple to Silo is.
Right.
And he goes on to say, until Tarur brought it up, I did not know that Silo had any temples.
Yeah, no, we're supposed to find Caloria, and
Gloria is missing?
I don't know if he's missing. He? Yeah, I don't know if he's missing exactly, but we're supposed to find Caloria, and we're supposed to find the Temple of Silo. Not necessarily in that order, but, whatever. And we're supposed to go... Where was that place that we were supposed to go? It was, some island or a peninsula or something.
I mean, there are a couple places we're supposed to go. I mean, you could maybe come with us.
That is a generous offer, Tarur, but I should wait until Samick tells me where I should go.
So Joel goes after you. We saw the emblem. What would you call them? Those people who were here earlier, those bounty hunters.
Yes, I made things difficult in Deska.
Good. I really dislike that man.
Many of us do. Jolg has been blessed, if one can call it that, by Alessandro.
Alessandro? I'm a little off my game. We ran into a few of the builders a couple days ago.
Oh, which ones?
Oh, just tough and tough.
Iana looks at you. I'm sorry.
No, I'm fine. It's fine. Really, honestly. It's fine.
She's not fine.
Tarur, stop. It's whatever.
I hate those two.
Me too. Yeah, we've got some other things that we need to talk about, like the fact that you are keeping that weretiger with you, Johannes, if you're not going to travel with us.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Yeah, no, you need a bodyguard. He needs a job. So it'll be fine. And you, I was going to talk with you about this earlier. What's your name, honey?
I don't see it's important for you to know.
Well, it is, because you and I are going to write up a contract.
For what?
For keeping your paws off of my companions.
Why?
Because I can pay you very generously.
What's in it for you then?
You keeping your paws off of my friends.
How much are they worth to you?
How much do you think they're worth?
Now, which ones are your friends?
This one, and this one, and this one, and yeah, we'll throw in the other two.
1,000 gold.
Done.
Sal is genuinely surprised at that.
Right. Does anybody have any paper?
I do. Let me go retrieve it.
I knew I could count on you. Little accountant heart does me so good. Have I mentioned I love you?
I didn't think that you actually liked Johannes that much.
Honey, did you see how much use I made of his gift to me?
And so Johannes writes the contract, and you know his writing contracts abilities.
Yes.
He's very good at it.
Yes.
And it's very precise. And he lists everything out, 1,000 gold to Sal. Well, it's a fight to get her name, but Belkir actually says it, and all the obligations of the contract. She's not allowed to touch or cause any harm in any manner of herself or hiring someone to people
Yeah.
listed.
Add in a clause about not being able to give information about us.
That's going to cost you more.
How much more?
500.
Tara, honey, can I borrow 500?
Yeah, no, of course.
Well then,
Who are you people?
let's just say that when Johannes hired us, we got paid very well.
Fine, give me the money.
Well, see, here's the problem. Because you kidnapped Tarur, his money is still at our hotel. So you're gonna have to come back to Keep Rock with us, and then we'll settle accounts there. It'll be fine.
Fine.
But you can have this as an advance. Clink. Gives her like this whole bag of stuff that she was just keeping on her person.
Of course.
Go ahead and check it if you want. It's fine. I'm not offended.
She's more surprised than anything. She kind of pockets it without checking it or anything, and Belkir just laughs.
And you, I heard that you were a friend of Tarur's.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Frankie. It's really nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Belkir.
Belakira, that's a great name. Great name.
Bows awkwardly.
How does he feel being in the presence of this much money? They're just throwing this around.
What? What?
I wanted to thank you as well, guys. I wanted to thank you as well. I could tell that you played an important role in keeping Tarur safe.
I tried. I did not do as well as I could have, and I regret that.
No, he's
But-
fine. He's fine. Honestly, he's fine. He looks awful, but he'll be fine.
Thank you.
So would 2 sapphires be enough?
You really don't have to.
I really do.
One will be fine.
All
I
right.
guess, if you must.
I must.
Iana is smiling and trying not to laugh at this.
Tarur is pretty sure he's hallucinating. I'm gonna sit down and make some berries.
Actually, Iana comes over to Tarur quietly.
Hey, it's good
And-
to see you.
It's good to see you too.
I have the water horn.
I know. I could
It's
talk
nice.
to you last night.
Oh, that was you.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was one of the builders.
In a sense.
Do you think that Johannes is going to be okay?
He's going to be fine.
I wish there were more we could do for him.
He will do more for you.
Sounds like him.
You are a very blessed man, Tarur.
Well, Blessed to know you, anyway.
All the builders like you.
There are a few of them I could do without.
But they're the ones who chose you. So they do like you.
At least as an object of entertainment.
Are not all mortals entertainment to those whose lives span eternity?
I hadn't thought of it that way, but I see your point.
I remember when Silo told me about you.
I'm hearing and seeing things that don't make much sense right now. So could I take a moment? I'll be right with you.
Sure. What does he do?
He wants to eat his berries. Dude, he is hearing Iana say that Silo showed him to her, and he is seeing Frankie just throwing valuables around as though she's made of them. And like with no pretense about like getting payment back or anything. This does not compute.
So he makes his good berries.
Yes.
She actually rests her hand on his wrist.
That feels weird.
And as he goes to eat them, how many did he make?
Oh, definitely all 10.
10? How many is he down?
I mean, he's currently at 11 HP, which, I mean, like, it's not terribly scary, but yeah.
As you eat them, you regain everything back.
Dang!
And the one spell slot.
I do love me, my Iana, and I am so glad that she is back. So glad.
And Tarur, you actually notice that this is coming from her.
But I am a socially awkward person, and I don't know how to ask about that.
I noticed that Iana is awfully close to him.
She gets up and comes over to you, Frankie. Thank you, Frankie.
No, thank you. Without you, it would have taken me a lot longer to find them, and it probably would have been too late. So,
Probably.
yeah, so I appreciate it.
And thank you for watching over him.
Yeah, no.
And the rest of your friends. You are a good woman.
That's sweet of you to say.
I'll be seeing you around.
Are you not coming back with us? The others would love to see you.
It would be nice to see them too. But
Runt will be devastated.
Runt will get over it quickly, as Runt often does.
A little too quickly, yes.
But I think I know where Belkir and Sal should go next. I will take them to Tromdia.
Oh, but we're headed to Tromdia.
I will see you there.
All right.
And as she walks over to Belkir and Sal, the forest kind of distorts, and there's an oak tree. A big, old oak tree.
Oh. Okay.
Frankie, I want you to make a perception check.
Okay. 9. Yeah, I got a 1 plus 8.
You see Iana turn back and smile, but there seems to be another figure mixed in with hers,
Oh my gods.
but you can't quite make it out.
Oh, I don't need to. She's not the first one I've met.
And then the oak tree is gone.
I grab at Tarur's arm.
Ow, what?
Iana is an avatar.
Oh, yeah.
You don't look as surprised as I thought you would be.
Yeah, no, that's the shock.
Okay. Are you telling me you've known this all along?
I mean, I had suspicions.
You little... Johannes, how are you?
I'm well.
And who's your friend?
This is Cal.
Cal. Nice robes.
Thank you. Putting him back on. He's back in human form now. You've met avatars before.
We met... Ro has an avatar up at the end, the village at the end.
He does.
Or did. I don't know if she's still there.
Oh. And Iana.
Yeah, no. We met Iana just after we left Duska.
Oh.
That's where we met Jolg.
Iana is very nice.
Yeah, no, I like her. Yeah, she's fine.
I'm sure you will meet plenty of avatars in your journeys here.
We sure seem to be collecting them.
And Johannes is putting away his papers. Possibly.
You're a praying man, right?
Yes. Yes, you could say that.
You really have a thing for Samek, like the true.
Yes.
Yeah. Could you tell him about the slave trade and tell him to get it to stop? I mean, I know that that's not how prayer works. You don't just shoot your demands at a god or whatever, but this feels like something that justice needs to be done.
Samek is he is well aware of it and is displeased by it. But Samek isn't justice.
No, but he has commerce. He could make the trade go really bad or something. If there's no money in it, people stop doing it.
That's very true.
I mean, there are other reasons to have slaves besides making money.
Tarur, shh. I'm talking with Johannes right now, and I'm still mad at you.
I will... He pauses and looks around. And there's a distortion coming from the cave. And a dwarf walks forward in rich, fine robes.
Okay, another thing I'm
And
not... Is that real?
Yes. That's very... That's very...
Frankie has drawn her dagger.
And the dwarf waves a hand and the dagger is gone.
Okay, that's new.
And we're going to leave it there.
You're not even going to tell me who it is?
And there you have it. Another episode of K&K Play D&D is in the books. That is Keep Rock episode 4 of this story arc. More mysterious people. Also, Iana is an avatar. So that's new and exciting and confusing. You may have noticed that this episode is coming to you at a new time. That is correct. We have a new upload schedule. It is now Wednesday evenings instead of Wednesday mornings through July and August. We'll go back to Wednesday mornings in September if everything goes correctly. So, if this new upload schedule works for you and your friends, hit like, hit share, let them know about us because we'd like for them to be part of our community. I wrote the soundtrack, music-y sort of things, but any of those backing tracks, those ambient sounds with the minimal music, all that stuff is from Tim over at tabletopaudio.com. I really hope that you'll go check him out. He's amazing and provides amazing work. Not a sponsor, we just really love him. And finally, this is Kamarin, the second K of K&K